What's up, guys? Cast back with a new video today. So Daredevil Born Again is now officially finished. The finale for the first season has just ended and I've just completed the series. So I just want to give you my quick spoiler thoughts on this season. But yeah, let's get right into it. This series, in my opinion, I really enjoyed this season, to be honest, and this series. I don't think it's as good as the Netflix one, to be honest, but I still really enjoyed it. It's almost there to the quality of the Netflix show, in my opinion. I'd probably say the first and third season of the original show are my favourite than this, and then the second season of the original show. But I still really enjoyed this season, to be honest. But we do know there was a creative overhaul while they were filming this season, and there is certain things in this season you can kind of see that creative overhaul, basically. So I know there was that did affect this season, but I still think they managed to do a good job and salvage this season from those issues. But yeah, overall this season, in my opinion, is really good and I really enjoyed it. There was only a few negative things or nitpicks I had, to be honest, but that's just mainly about story stuff, really, and how it affects the larger MCU. But yeah, I want to get into the characters. So obviously we've got Matt, Daredevil, always amazing. Charlie Cox killed it. And we got to see Karen and Foggy return as well this season. The very first episode was the most shocking thing ever. They killed off Foggy Nelson because Bullseye attacked and that. And then later on in the season, we learned that Vanessa Fisk put a hit out on Foggy because of some case, basically. So yeah, but Foggy stumbled onto something big that Kingpin or Vanessa was investing their resources into, and she couldn't have that basically while Kingpin was away. But yeah, that was really bold. I did like that decision, but I'm sad that they killed Foggy off, obviously. But yeah, I was so shocked by that. But yeah, we got other episodes where we got to see the return of John Bernthal as Punisher. Oh my god, that was just so good seeing him again. He was only in 2 episodes, but seeing him again was amazing. I just can't wait to see more of him. I know there is a Punisher special in the works that might be coming out next year, I believe. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, seeing the return of Bullseye as well was Point Dexter. Love it. Bullseye in this series was so sick. The amount of kills he does in this season is just so gruesome and that. But yeah, I can't wait to see more Bullseye in the future, to be honest, and see if he'll get a comic accurate suit. The proto suit he had in this was pretty cool, but I want to see a comic accurate suit where he has the Bullseye logo on the head. But yeah, that would be cool if they do that. But yeah, we got Kingpin in this season. Fisk, you can't go wrong with Vincent D'Onofrio as Fisk, man. Fisk in this show is so menacing. Obviously we knew at the end of Echo he had the idea of becoming mayor of New York, which he does in this season. So it was great seeing that. But yeah, honestly, and then there's a few things where he uses power to go after people and that, and we see that by the end of the finale of this season, he's obviously put a hit on all vigilantes. He's built this task force that using the Punisher logo, trying to frame Frank and that, and use his logo for the wrong reasons, and Frank is not having any of it either. But yeah, it's just, yeah, he's put martial law at the end of the series as well for New York. and New York is just in a lot of trouble, it seems. But yeah, the only thing I do like have a bit of a nitpick about, when the city's going all to crap basically in the season finale, where the hell are all the other heroes in New York? Like, where's Spider-Man? And I reckon in season 2 they're probably going to bring back the Defenders somehow. But like, where are they? Like, where are all the other Marvel heroes while all this is going down? You've put martial law and no vigilantes in New York. So how is this, like, gonna affect the larger MCU? And I do feel like it's just very weird that you don't see Spider-Man showing up when something big as this is going down, when the city streets are like panic and that. I know there's a whole exclusivity deal, but I feel like Marvel need to explain this like better, to be honest, and in these shows why these heroes aren't showing up. But that's just like a nitpick that I have. But yeah. But yeah, overall we get some new characters in this season as well. Like the introduction of White Tiger in this season was cool. I really liked the episode with the trial of the White Tiger, where he was framed for killing that cop, but it wasn't his fault. But yeah, White Tiger was so good. The actor that portrayed him, he passed away. He was just phenomenal. And we do get the tease of his niece as well, who we see in the show, who will potentially maybe become White Tiger in season 2. Who knows? But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where that leads, to be honest. We get the introduction of Muse. The only thing I want to say about Muse, I really like the costume design in that. The costume was on point from the comics. What they did with him in the show, I was not happy about, because they got rid of his whole like mutant backstory and the whole Inhuman thing. But he was just like, they treated him like he was just like a one-off villain, in my opinion. And I really did not want that for Muse. I know like Fisk is like the main villain and all that, but I feel like we should have got a lot more time with Muse, to be honest. That's the only thing. But yeah, that was just one thing I just didn't really like about this season. I kind of wish they improved more on. But yeah, I mean, like, Fisk is obviously the main villain now, with Vanessa and this new task force in New York. So Bullseye is still out there as well. Yeah, so who knows where this is gonna lead in that. But yeah, we've got some like new characters as well, which were quite good to see. Like Heather, who's a new love interest. I liked her, to be honest, but I don't think it ended well for both of them, because she doesn't really like the idea of like vigilantes and Muse and all that kind of stuff. We got Jerry, who's a retired police officer. Did get like a fun cameos as well from like Kamala Khan's dad, yeah, from Miss Marvel, which was quite fun. But yeah, that bank episode was quite funny, to be fair. I quite like that episode. But yeah, overall, I really did like this show, and I'm interested to see where it goes with season 2. I'm hoping, because with the tease at the end with Daredevil and Karen coming back together, they need an army to take down Fisk and this task force to take back the city. Like, it looks like they will have like some good police officers working with them, how the episode ended, and the rest of the city helping them. But I hope we get the Defenders back in the season 2. That's what I want to see, like Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, even like characters like Moon Knight or like Echo and like Spider-Man. They need all these like New York based heroes and vigilantes need to come together to fight against Fisk. And who knows if this is going to tie into Spider-Man 4, like Brand New Day. Who knows? Like, I don't know if it will. We know we're getting that Punisher special because obviously the end credit. Because we know that Fisk was locking up certain people in these cages at Red Hook. So, Red Hook, I think it was called. Yeah. And we do see Swordsman from Hawkeye, who's obviously Kate Bishop's stepdad, locked up in one of the cages. And then we see Frank, who got captured in the finale as well by the task force. But in the end credit, we do see Frank escaping from the cage, which will probably lead into that Punisher special. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, guys. I really enjoyed this one, to be honest, and I cannot wait for season 2 when that comes out next year. I know it's filming right now, and we've already had some set leaks. So yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it with you. What do you think of Daredevil Born Again? Does it live up to the hype and that, in your opinion? Let me know down below. And I will see you guys in the next one.